Hello, great diamonds. It's quite a while I've been here. Excellent afternoon to us all. I believe we are all doing great. Yes, I'm so delighted to be here this afternoon. It's quite a while. It's quite a while. How are we all doing? And I believe I am able to meet everyone in good health. I believe I'm able to meet everyone in sound state of health. Yes, a whole lot have happened in the few weeks past. But we give God all the glory for giving us the enablement to be alive today. Yes, our nation needs, we need to work on this nation. We need a whole lot of things to be done on this nation. And we thank God for how far He has gone with us in Nigeria as a whole, and we are believing that better things are still ahead. Yes, despite all odds, the very week the whole thing happened, we all knew about our youths that had issues, during the protest. We all know about this. This really weighed me down, honestly. But I thank God we are all back on our feet and businesses are getting back to normal again. How are we all doing, business builders? Yes. How are we all doing? Business Builders member who is in the house, let me know who is joining me right now. I'm so happy that we are all gathering back again. Businesses are coming back to life. Yes, we just have to move on. We just have to keep moving. As we are talking, we still have to, keep our life going. Yes, because our business is our life. Everything about our business is our life. If we are able to succeed in business, then we'll be able to have a success in every sphere of life. And that is why it is very important for every entrepreneur to be equipped and ready at all times to keep moving on, to keep strengthening themselves, to keep waxing stronger in that field of business you are. I don't know who you are in business. I don't know the level you have attained. I don't know where you are going. But one thing I am sure is this: if you keep moving on, you will surely get to that destination of yours. And every entrepreneur needs to have a vision. Every entrepreneur needs to have a goal. So what is your goal right now? What is that goal of yours? I'll be talking on few tips to be a professional salesperson, because yes, we all dabbled into business just the way we just got to know about business without having the thorough knowledge, the thorough tips, the information that can give us that standing in business. A whole lot of entrepreneurs just got started in business without even reading, but we thank God for God. We have been able to go through 2 books in this group, and we are focusing on going on the 3rd one. I'm still doing my research on that, and I'll be announcing that on this platform now that we are coming back in full force. Yes, I am so happy. Oremade is my name. I don't know if you know me. Yes, I am the anchor of this platform, Business Builders Support, and I'm always here to give you tips, information. Even if you don't see me live, information are always dropping on this platform on daily basis. What do you need to do? Just make good use of them. You need to make good use of them, because knowledge is power and learners are earners. If you learn, you are going to earn. But anyone that refuses to learn, that is what it's all about. We just need to keep equipping ourselves with necessary information. What are the tips to make a good salesperson? Everybody in business is a salesperson. I don't know if you are already in the cadre where you are not the one that is making these sales. Yes, you can give these tips to your workers, to your subordinates. You can give it to anybody that it can help. What are the tips? Every professional salesperson needs to have all this at the back of their palms, so that you won't eat with it. You need to have it already loaded in your memory, so that all time you can always remember that as a salesperson, these are the things I ought to do, and these are the things I'm not supposed to do. Yes, especially in this side of the country, we need all this information to get better with our sales. A lot of people have been working with a whole lot of entrepreneurs lately, and I have a lot of them having one issue or the other about sales. What is all about sales? Your sales, everything about sales boils down on the people that knows you. I have discussed about the 3 pillars of being a success in business, and one of it is visibility. The second one is the type of people you get into that business of yours, and the third is having a viable business. You need to investigate the type of business you want to go into before venturing into it. Is it a viable one? Then how visible is this business of yours? How visible is this product? And thirdly, who are those that you are showing this product to? Because if you ought to show a product that is meant for an adult, you are giving it to a toddler, then you know you won't have much result. Then the visibility is where the key thing is. And after being visible, how are you supposed to represent your business? How are you supposed to stand as a salesperson that somebody would love to listen to? And that is the tips we are giving here today. What are the tips? First, I would like to explain under this particular topic is that you need to get proper awareness to that product of yours. I have in the time past been doing a lot of running of ads to one of my business, and you know what? I run ads and I have contacts of people, but most of the time I don't usually go back to them, and we are losing if we don't go back to them. So what are you supposed to do with all the contacts that you have about this business of yours? Yes, I would say in your WhatsApp, you can drop messages for them, you can drop informations for them that has to add value to them, not about your products. They are informations that can add value to them. When you add value to people, you create an awareness that is of great impact to them. They will see you as an authority in that line of business, irrespective of what you sell. Even if it's a consumable item, let people know the value that is in the product that you want to give to them. If you are selling, for a good example, even as little as tomatoes, tomato has its own ingredients, it has its own value, it has things that you can use tomatoes to do that will make anybody even love tomato the more. And these are the information we need to get at all time for our clients or our customers. You have a lead, you have somebody that is following you, that is liking you, try to give them value. Let them know more about what you want to offer them. Let them have some tips about that thing you want to give to them. Yes, it gives them that mindset of seeing you as an authority. So what are the tips? Number one is never to be an antagonist. You don't have to be an antagonist as a salesperson. That is very, very important. Don't antagonize. And don't ridicule any other product. I don't know what you sell, I don't know what you have. Don't stand in to be an antagonist that stands in to ridicule some other people's product. What you need to focus on is to focus on your own products. Yes, focus on your own products. Give people the benefits in your product and reduce the stress of talking more about other people's product. Because some people, when they come on board to educate people, they antagonize some other people's product, some other people's businesses, just for them to have fame for their own. No, it is a wrong way of being a professional salesperson. And the second one under this topic is don't ever send messages that is really, really contradictory to what you have to offer. Or maybe even sending messages maybe at late nights. It's not really very good for a professional. Let your information be sent during the day. During break times usually come around 1 or 2. There are times at 10 a bit of people will have been free from 10. I usually drop information here by 10 dot. These are the things we need to check. What are the times that is suitable for people to receive your text and don't feel, so worried that what all the time, why is she sending messages to me? But when your messages are always value oriented, people will want to read it, they will want to learn it. But if it is all about your product, you are sending messages about your product and you are not giving any value, that will make them to feel like they need your products. They will want to come for you. They will want to come to you. They will see you as a professional. And these messages have to come on times that people will really want to relax and look at what you have for them. Then the third under this is you have to create a tag. Every professional needs to have a tag. What is a tag? What are you associating with that product of yours? What are you giving out? What are you ready to give out for free, as a bonus, as a tip, as whatsoever, for people to see you as somebody that is really, really interested in other people's, interest, and not about our own interest alone? What are the tips you have to offer? What is the tag? What are you tagging as a salesperson? What are you being noticed for? What have you been known for? People have to know you for something that will make them to always remember you, which is your tag. Your tag are your bonuses. Your tag are your tips. What tag are you giving that product or that business of yours that will make anybody that comes your way to always remember you whenever they want to make any purchase about you, about your product, or about your business? Then the fourth one under this is always be ready to be corrected. Always be ready to be corrected. A lot of salesperson, they believe they know all about their product, they believe they know all about their business, and when somebody is coming on board to raise some few tips or some few corrections about what they have said in the time past or in the present, they are always ready, not very, very repulsive. They don't want to listen. No. It's professional salesperson should stand to be corrected. We should always stand to be corrected, because correction gives us an edge over others. When we take correction and we make necessary amends, then we'll have gone a step further than somebody that is just starting. So we are, as professionals, we need to actually have these four important tips at the back of our mind. And the last under this is, what are you doing about that business of yours as a salesperson? I will say it categorically here today. If you are a salesperson and you have a whole lot of contacts with you and you are not really making good use of all these contacts, then, as I've said earlier, you are losing a lot. You are throwing a whole lot of things away in terms of not giving this contacts, this list that you have with you, the necessary value that they so desire to be able to make a decisive decision about your product or business. You have to engage them. You have to engage them. Every salesperson needs to engage every contact that comes their way. How do you engage? It's all by giving value. It's all by giving value. Always be ready to give value. Give. Before you now sell, you have to keep giving. Let them see you as somebody that knows his or her onions. So these are the few tips about being a professional salesperson. And to crown it all up, you need to be everywhere. What are your sales page doing? Your pages on social media, what are they doing? What are you doing on those pages? If you are very busy and you cannot do most of these things yourself, you need to contract it out. Give it to somebody to help you do. Your pages on your social media, and those are the places where people relate with you, where people come to see your product. So what are you giving them there? After giving them value for a while, then you sell something to them, but they keep having information from you. They keep seeing you as an authority. They keep relating with you. They keep having contacts with you. This is all it has to do. Yes, if I'm not here live, informations are dropping on this group every day. What am I doing? I'm giving somebody tips. I'm helping somebody get better with their life. And if anybody wants we have a lot of people that come into my messenger to message me for some information, about their business. And this is all it's all about. So what are you selling? What are you into? What is that business you are doing? What is that information you are ready to give out for free, just for you to be able to have somebody trust and believe in you? Because sales is all about trust. It's all about belief. It's all about knowing you. It might not come like immediately. You need to keep doing it because it's a journey. Sales itself is a journey, and you have to start it. If you start the journey, then you will get to your destination. If a step is not being taken, for a good example, on your social media and those you don't have information dropping there every now and then about that business or about that product of yours, the value, what those products of yours can do for people, of what advantage that product of yours is to the masses. You need to keep showing up. It's just like somebody that opens up a shop, and after the day you get to your shop, in the morning you get to your shop, you go into the shop and you lock it. Nobody is seeing you. Nobody is seeing your product. And that is how our social media handles looks like, especially the handles for your business. They need to be engaging people. You need to keep putting information there every day. Yes, you are planting, you are putting a seed in the ground, and you are watering by putting up your informations. And by the time this seed of yours starts growing, you will start having fruit from them. So sales is a journey, and everybody needs to get involved in this journey of sales. As an entrepreneur, you need to have these 4 informations at the back of your mind. Don't be an antagonist. Don't send odd messages to people at odd times. Yes, don't send odd messages. Don't text people at odd times, and stand to be corrected at all times. You need to be corrected. And what is that tag of yours? What is that bonus of yours? What can you give away for free just to be able to have people to listen to you? All these things are plans that every entrepreneur needs to put in place for you to be able to have a good result and a good sales at the end of time. Yes, if you are joining me here later, just type in the chat room #replay, and let me know where you are joining me from. It's really glad having you here. I'm so blessed to have this awesome group running. I believe you are all impacted in one way or the other with all the information that we are dropping here. Just keep on doing it. You are in a journey, and a journey of being an entrepreneur is a journey that needs to be taken. You just need to take the step. You just need to take the step, because if you are still waiting for that day that is going to be ripe, it means one is not likely to get there. Just like I said, it's like a seed being planted. If you don't put the seed, then what are you going to get as reward? And that is how the journey of being an entrepreneur is. The beginning might not look very interesting, but just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You might not be having the result at the beginning, but just keep doing it. The result is sure going to show if you are there, if you keep working on yourself, keep working on your business, keep working on your products, keep improving on yourself, and before you know it, you are going places. Yes, that is the tips for today. I believe somebody has been blessed on this platform today. If you are coming here later, just type #replay and let me know where you are joining me from. I'm so blessed to be here, and I believe you are really also blessed being on this platform. Thank you so much for listening to me. Yes, keep working on yourself. Remember your affirmations, remember your meditations, and see you at the top. Take good care of yourself, and bye-bye.